Yo guys, welcome back to another update on Typhoon Dolphin, which is now weakened to a category 2 um typhoon with winds of about 110 miles an hour. Maybe could get to back to 115, but I highly doubt it due to the eye being a bit lopsided, or probably closing up, I think, on the latest satellite imagery. And we also got Invest 94W out there, which has been named Tropical Depression Lewis by the JMA, which is stupid, otherwise it could become a tropical depression. But okay. And we do have the seasonal statistical tracks. So obviously the Atlantics, we've had two named storms, Arthur and Bertha, and the ACE is 2.64. The Eastern Pacific, we've had 7 named storms, 2 hurricanes, 1 major, 54.87 ACE. Obviously, I don't know why it's not really showing the Westpac, but we've had 12 storms. I don't know how many typhoons, but we definitely had 3 super typhoons for sure. 100%. Basin right now. I'll show you the Western Pacific. This is the Western Pacific. Obviously, the accumulated cyclone energy at the moment for this year is, to this day, 125.62 A's, which total, that's the A's to this day for August 3rd. And we're 12th in that leaderboard. The only highest one was 1972 with 179 A's. 1976 with 178 A's. 1971 was 175. 1997 at about this time was 144. 1963 was 130. 1965 129. 1957 was 128. So if we get one more powerful Cat 4 or Cat 5 in the month of August, we will probably go around about 130, 140-ish Ace to this day. So, and we have had so we've had about 6 typhoons, 3 super typhoons, including one major typhoon, Makala or Makala, however you say it. We did have Typhoon Noel, which for some reason it's not on here, which is weird. But Typhoon Noel, I believe on my analysis, I think Typhoon Noel was a Cat 3. But enough of that. We get into the most important part now of the video. It's Typhoon Dolphin. They got it at 95 knots, 952 millibars. It's still in extremely warm waters. The only thing that's stopping the storm is wind shear and dry air. If that dry air wasn't there with that wind shear, it probably would still be a Cat 4 or a Cat 5 by now. And plus the eye wall replacement cycles and stuff like that have seriously upwelled the storm. But it's still in very warm sea surface temperatures. I mean, there is some upwelling that did occur when it was a strong storm. The sea surface temperatures, yeah, pretty decent, about 28, 29 degree waters. Obviously, don't forget, it's still early on, so the reason why this is all green at the top here, you're probably thinking, oh, well, it's not going to survive when it gets up here. It's only green because we're still in early August. This was last updated on the 28th of July. So this will bound to be warmer for sure. And by September, this water here next to Japan will be 28, 29 degree waters. Because you can get Cat 4s off the coast of Japan. We saw it in 2020. We saw it in 2024 with what typhoon was it? It was a typhoon. It basically formed here, became a Cat 3 here, became a Cat 4 briefly, and then moved out towards the open ocean like that. That's when it formed. Roughly in the same general area where Typhoon Dolphin is right now, to say the least. But I will show you the satellite loop of Typhoon Dolphin right now. Bearing in mind, it's looking very, very, very good on satellite at the moment. Right now, it has improved significantly from yesterday or this morning when the eye was opened up. It has improved a little bit, not much, but you can see it has got some more circular type pattern to it. You know what I mean? You can see the eye here really taking a shape. You got the good CDO, you got the good inflow and outflow of the system. It's breathing well. I think it looks like it's trying to block that dry air, which was intruding from up here into the actual system and choking it off. But I think it's just managed to get rid of that now. But obviously, current storms, I will show you. As Dolphin, Invest 94W, which is overland right now. They still expect this to become a tropical cyclone, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think it will be. I will quickly show you model data. Atlantic. No, absolutely nothing on the horizon. So looks like we're gonna have another dead August in the Atlantic, which is brilliant. Going to show you the Westpac now, because the Westpac could produce another major hurricane, or another major typhoon, should I say. So we do get some more slop. We get a lot of slop. And then we get a system that comes out of nowhere, becomes a 983 millibar storm. Now, whether that becomes something, whether that moves towards Japan, whether that moves towards Taiwan, moves towards China, or moves just purely west near the Batanes Islands. Now, it has anywhere to go, but that is what it is saying right at this moment in time. So it looks like we're going to have a quiet Westpac after Dolphin, which is good news. That's brilliant. For the East Pack, then it looks like we're going to have a quiet August all round. Actually, scratch that. We do have a little area of spin, just a tiny area of brief tropical spin up in the Eastern Pacific. But other than that, I mean, it does look like we're going to have a little 994 millibars just off the international dateline, actually, on the 19th of August. That's right near the international dateline as well. Because you got Hawaii here, and pretty much it's in the Western Pacific. Maybe even it's like on the border between the Westpac and the CPAC. So 994 as well. That could be a CPAC storm, but I'm not entirely sure if it will be. Now, could this do what Typhoon Dolphin did? Yeah, it definitely could. I mean, you saw what Dolphin did over the extremely warm waters of the near the Mariana Islands and Wake Island. The 30-degree waters there, which absolutely blew the system up. But yeah, other than that, the Atlantic, the Westpac, and the Eastpac, it looks like it's staying quiet through the middle of August, which is brilliant news. So I will be uploading more animations for you guys while we're in this down period through the tropics. Obviously recon data. There's no recon data or nothing, so I don't know why I'm looking at that. Sea surface temperatures for the Pacific. You can see that El Nino is really coming on now. You can see the browns in it. You can see the browns in this El Nino, which is, I think, plus. Yeah, the browns and the pinks are plus 6 degrees above the long-term average, which is crazy to say the least. And I believe it is at 2.5 above the long-term average. So that's a strong El Nino. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap that video up here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. See you all in the next video. Stay safe, stay up to date, and stay safe in the Ryukyu Islands. More updates will be out tomorrow, where I go fully in depth on the islands. So yeah, anyway, stay safe. Love you all. See you soon, and goodbye from me.